I'm Katrina, this is Tare, and today I am inventing something in the kitchen. Here we're in my new kitchen. Believe this is the first video in the kitchen except for unpacking some of the kitchen, and I am inventing something. Now outside there are two apple trees that are dropping tons of apples. So I wanted tea this morning. I put some water in here. There's a couple of cinnamon sticks in there. And I am making tea. Now I am deeming this apple drop tea. Apple drop tea. That sounds wonderful, right? So we have some dropped apples. I'm going to be washing them and then cutting them. We're going to cut the bad spots out. That's what happens when apples drop, is they land hard sometimes. We're going to cut those parts out. Those are going to go to the worms. And maybe they'll go to the chickens. We'll see. Maybe they're going to go to the worms or the chickens. But wash them first, cut them up, make sure the cores are out, and pop them in the water. We're going to add some spices. Okay, I do not think my knives are unpacked yet. I don't think my knives are unpacked yet, so we're just going to use these Dollar General knives. Which are not as good. They work. So when you make cinnamon tea, I'm just gonna pop that in there. When you make cinnamon tea, it takes a while for it to become tea because you're actually making tea with dried tree bark. Don't know if you knew that one. Dried tree bark. Yep, that's cinnamon. So, it takes a while for it to actually become tea. So, boiling that is how you make that. And if we boil some apple with it, my anticipation is that it will actually pull out tons of the juice. That one's mostly bruised. It'll pull out tons of the juice, and it'll be a nice little tea. And I cut myself. Cool. I guess that was a Dollar General knife saying, don't mock me. It's a little cut, it'll be fine, I'm gonna keep going. And this tea is for me, so there's a little bit of blood. I'm okay. I would use a smaller knife usually for this, but again, I don't know where that is right now. Okay, if you guys are saying I'm wasting a lot, remember that these are apple drops. And also they're going to probably the worms. The chickens need to settle out their diet, I think. They had a lot of cucumber yesterday on the trip here. So the water is coming up to a boil. And I'm going to want to turn it down probably after I get these in. For something like this, it's fine if there's that like inner part near the seed, because it's just going to be cooked. And you're not going to eat it. I mean, if you do, you can eat that too. That's fine. It's just a little tough. One more. Okay, we have a good boil going over here, so I'm just going to turn it down. I don't know this stove yet, and I'm going from gas to electric, so I have to relearn electric. So I'm gonna put it on 6. It's 6 out of 9? Why is 9 high? Why is not 10? Anyway, a little higher than medium. We'll see what happens, but let's go through the spices and see what I'm adding. My mom organized my spice cabinet for me while we were unloading the truck, so I don't actually know where everything is, so we will see. I typically arrange my spices arranged by alphabetical order. Alright, I found allspice, cloves, and some anise. So we're going to throw that in there. Looking good. I think we only need 1. I don't know. I haven't used star anise in a while. Maybe I'll do 2. We'll do 2. And about that many cloves. And some allspice. We'll see how that does it. We're just going to let this simmer for, I don't know, usually when I do the cinnamon sticks, it's like half hour, 45 minutes. So we'll just let this simmer for a while. It's 9:36 right now. So that's gone down. It's been an hour. Let's kind of move things around, see what color it is. When cinnamon is ready, it gets darker. It's not that dark, but I think it looks pretty good. Let's drain it. Did find a colander. Let's turn the heat off and drain it. Now I was thinking, oops, that doesn't fit. That's a cleanup job. Now that is not very dark, but that's okay. Now we could take that and make applesauce. That might be kind of cool. Right now I'm just going to set it right over the pan. Clean up my mess. Smells wonderful. Alright, let's pour a cup. Actually, it did turn out pretty dark. It's pretty dark. It smells amazing. Alright, so this smells really, really good. It might be too hot to drink, but let's try. That's really good. It's really hot, but it's really good. Yep, that's repeatable. Apple drop tea, guys. Yeah, I recommend this. I just made it up. So, super good. It is hot. Thanks for watching. I encourage you to invent things in your own kitchen and to try this or some variation of it. And you can make all sorts of different flavors. And then the other apples, we can mash that and make some applesauce. We can put that into a cake, put that into some yogurt, whatever you want, or feed it to the worms. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit the like if you liked it, pass it along, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.